Hey, what's up, guys? It's Dubs. I just want to do a quick update on my last video that detailed the passing of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Just happened tonight, and I said that she was such an icon and she really was a trailblazer and a consequential person in America. An incredible American story too. And it's, even though somebody might disagree with her literally on everything she said, it's still very easy to admire her story, at least. So I just looked, and Fox News is having a really nice piece about her. They're doing a whole nice show about her, and then I decided to, just check out the comments real quick. It's Fox News comments, because what I also said is due to her passing at this particular time, we're going to see political turmoil, acrimony, divisiveness skyrocket, because now there's an open seat in the Supreme Court, and it will completely strip the left of any protections that they have for their favorite policies and laws that were being protected. They will no longer have those, and they will be fighting like a wounded animal. So I just looked over here real quick, just the Fox News comments, down over here. If you guys can't see it, I'll read it for you. I didn't agree with her, but I hope she rests in peace. However, I am glad that Trump gets to appoint a justice. Prayers for her family. Let's put a conservative in. Election is more important now. As a Trump supporter, I could still say rest in peace. Prayers for her family. God bless. Although I agreed with nothing she stood for, another said, I hope she may rest in peace. She was a fine person, though I truly had to disagree with her many times. May she rest in peace. All politics aside, this is sad. She really stuck it out. I don't know if I ever have that much grit. Sad. I didn't agree with her politically, but may she rest in peace. I pray for comfort for her family. There's some people going on about how she did a lot of work for equal rights with women and men. I did not agree with her politics, but may she rest in peace. Bless her soul. Lord be with her family. I didn't agree with 95% of what she advocated for, but that doesn't mean we can't be sympathetic. Okay, those are the majority of the comments. Throw in a couple idiots. Now, let's take a look here at this gem. This pig. What did she say? Laura Bassett, politics writer at GQ Magazine, Washington Post, Rolling Stone, Cosmopolitan, Huffington Post. She writes, if McConnell jams someone through, which he will, there will be riots. Who else? Reza Aslan, this douchebag. What did he say? Here, he's posting an article of McConnell's statement saying that he will put a Trump nominee through for a vote. He says, over our dead bodies, literally. quote, over our dead bodies, literally. Compare and contrast these two. Okay? Let this sink in for you right now. These people are ready to attack and kill. You think they're kidding? They may not know what they're asking for. They may not know how seriously bad it could end up for them. But nonetheless, they're still dangerous people. If you know anybody that still does not get involved with politics or the current events or really follow everything, you have to show them this and show them what they are up against. So I found someone that put together a bunch of these messages just like this, so we can actually see that it is not just a few people, it's just a fringe. Okay? Take a look at all these damn mutants. Okay, up in the corner, Marin says, I tell you what, if Trump tries to fill this vacancy and Mitch McConnell, okay, not stand up and say, well, actually, it should be the duty of whoever is elected in November, I will riot at dawn. Here, there's Laura Bassett. If McConnell jams someone through, which he will, there will be riots. Gene over here in the right corner says, I will riot. Again, we have Vera. If anything happens over the weekend, I will riot. Laura Bassett replies to herself, more bigger riots. Let's go, I will riot if they don't, says the TA Vision. Don Alejandro says, I will literally loot and riot if Ellen isn't chosen for the court. She's the most worthy candidate to fill the robe. Quite an intellectual there. I swear, if reforming the SCOTUS isn't one of the first things the Dems do, I will riot. R.I.P. Ruth. That woman hung on like a champ. I'm Pickle Ridge. I have a bad leg and a terrible chronic illness, but I will riot. Seconds after Justice Ginsburg passed, Mitch McConnell said President Trump's nominees will receive a vote. I will quit my job, fly in, and riot in Washington, D.C. to prevent this, says Monty Carlton. Amy Vanderpool says, if you good old boys thought we were pissed about Kavanaugh being rushed through, just try and put Ted Cruz in RBGC. You haven't seen nothing yet. Oh, yeah, Amy Vanderpool, that's what it was? You were just upset that he was being rushed through? So what, you just went along with some fabricated sexual assault claim from 40 years ago or 30 years ago? With no evidence, in fact, counter evidence, that you went along with that because he was rushed through. Rushed through. In the beginning of a new presidency. You are a blithering idiot. You are an idiot and a clown. Guys, this is what we have to show people, what we're up against here. They can't even have a moment of solidarity. We can't have a moment of peace. Can't all just come together and say, yeah, you know what? Regardless of if you agreed with her and I didn't agree with this woman, she was an icon and we, rest in peace. Nope. Let's see. Talkie Tina says, if they try to push someone else through, I will riot in the streets. Joshua Henson, I will riot over this if they fill the seat. I'm in my 40s and am absolutely willing to inflict bodily harm over this. I will riot if they take away women's rights to choose. Oh, so you'll go ahead and destroy property and assault people because you won't get to kill babies anymore? Makes sense for a Democrat. Jackie says F R I F RIP RBG. If Biden doesn't overturn this, I will riot. F. Overturn what, you clown? What? My God, these are the people that forget about failing civics. Oh my God, I don't know how these are. Sean Mulligan, I swear to you, Mitch, I will riot. Red at Floral Flarian, I will riot because they would not let Obama's nominee go on through when it was like 8 months before the 2016 election. Maggie Ray, if they try and pull this S, I will riot my own damn self. Mama knows best says, I will effing riot. Dr. Jennifer W. Taylor says, all I can say is I put my RBG shirt after class today because I wear it once a week, so I admired her. Also, I will riot if Mitch puts up a nominee less than 2 months before an election. Rob Smith says, if they put someone like Tom Cotton for Supreme Court, I will officially riot. This is wild. 2020 needs to go. Tri-State Gay. Oh, he's from my neck of the woods. As a Kentuckian, I will effing riot. Okay, whatever you say. Flex Danielle says, I equal parts angry, devastated, and in grief. Why didn't she step down when Obama was in office? Why did she have to die? They better pull a Merrick Garland because we can't have this demon replace her. I will riot. These people are hysterical. Why didn't she step down under Obama? This is how they think of the Supreme Court. This is what the entire thing is lost on them. The entire concept is lost on these people. It was never found. Daisy says, I will drive my ass up to DC and riot. If they try to replace RBG, we burn the entire effing thing down. That was Resla Aslan. We're shutting this country down if Trump and McConnell try to ram through an appointment before the election, says Bo Williamman. Amanda says, I will riot. Paige says, ISTG if R v Wade is overturned. I will riot. If they let Trump appoint a new seat for the Supreme Court in election year, I might riot. Because it would be hypocritical of the GOP, blah, blah, blah. He did it to Obama. I will riot in the streets if McConnell fills a Supreme Court seat. F civility. I'm ready for war, says Rex Meyer. Rex Meyer is ready for war, guys. Rex Meyer, you ready for war? Are you sure? Are you sure? Do you know what war is actually like? If you did, then you wouldn't say that. Andrew Staley, I swear, if the Democrats don't get some effing teeth and keep this ass till we have a new stable government, I will riot. Violet Sky says, I will riot if the GOP Congress even attempts to replace RBG prior to the election, not after they blocked Garland 10 months before the election. This freak of nature says, if you don't honor her dying wish, you best prepare for a riot unlike ever before. I will vote you and every corrupt, rotted monster out of office. 11/3 is your date. Says Jaylet Marie. Sounds like another stable individual. Dr. Jesse Christensen. The doctor. What is your doctor in, Jesse? If they ram through an appointment in the next 2 months, I will riot. The Color K at Color K says, I will riot for Ruth. At Charm Custard says, if they don't honor this, I will effing riot. Kamala Harris Stan account says, I promise y'all, I will full on riot if the Senate GOP even thinks they're going to confirm a nominee. Bobby Shazam says, if they try and name a replacement in 7 weeks after what they pulled 4 years ago, I will riot. RIP RGB. Thank you for everything you've done and accomplished. Kenneth Sutton says, if they try to fill that seat, I will riot in the streets. I swear to God. Bob Smith. Oh, we went that one already. Anna Ailey says, I will riot. Sam, I say what I meme says, I will effing riot. Go full purge election cycle. I don't care. It's not my birthday at Destiny Deneen. Good old Destiny. Wonder what her profession was. I will effing riot. As she links CNN. Okay, so that is just a taste. The taste of the cesspool of the mutants that are on Twitter. If you were feeling hesitant about the Senate confirming another Supreme Court pick because it is close to an election, perhaps you should release that hesitation. If you have a GOP senator, you call them and say, hey, vote yes and vote yesterday. Do it for these people. Share this, guys. Share it to everybody. Let everybody see what kind of people they really are.